there, and now we're late in the game.
He'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back.
He wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Heading off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth.
Hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are
swinging. He pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 6.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Standing in now, Cesar Bernal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Nationals on top 4-1. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runner goes for second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try it again from first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on.
Sean Kelly is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Stephen Drew is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, and the dugout is on fire right now. 1 home run gets them close, and the next one ties it up. We'll see if the next batter can ride this wave of momentum and get a 3rd one. Hey, stranger things have happened.
The catcher, number 26, Miguel
Stepping in now, Miguel Montero, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 3 runs already home here. A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up pitcher number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Rosario.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Howie Kendrick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Third baseman, Stephen Drew.
Into the box now, Stephen Drew, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Drew becomes the first out of the inning. Trey Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jose Lobaton is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Leading off for the Eagles, first baseman.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner loves it.
It's a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Drew will take this one in for route number 2.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off for Washington.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman. Daniel
Chop fouled over
Murphy.
towards the dugout. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Kiermaier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bernal fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Here's big Aaron
leading off
Judd.
in the bottom of the
He
ninth.
homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Aaron Judd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is
Now
beautiful.
batting,
Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? Gordon is digging for home. And the winning run is across to score.
Walk off, baby. Walk off.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score.